Hey everybody, my name is Slugbait and welcome to our Let's Play series. This is a series that's going to be focused completely on just running around, punching trees, having fun, building, and troubleshooting in the world of Minecraft, which is of course one of the best games on Earth. Period. So, what we're going to do, we'll just start off with a brand new, fresh, clean world without any kind of preordained ideas about it, and see how we do. We're going to probably have this on hard setting and not change any other of the default settings for this game. Now, for this series, I am planning to try and keep it as vanilla as possible, but there are a few little things I'm probably going to change. One of them is going to be using some things from vanilla tweaks, because vanilla tweaks are basically things you can add to the base game without using mods. And it lets you add little quality of life things, like for instance, showing the direction that a redstone component is facing and that sort of thing, which normally you would have to just sort of guess and remember by the way you placed it. Anyways, let's look around. Ah, I definitely like having a mountain. And hello, horsey. We're gonna be friends one day. Anyways, yeah, let's go have a look around. I think I see a tree up here. So, what I'll probably start doing is I'll set up a little base somewhere. I'm not really sure where quite yet. Hello, cow. Moody you too. So yeah, we'll start by probably punching a tree, but oh, there's a cave here. I like that quite a bit. Okay, well, let's keep exploring a bit. See how we do. See if there's any other friends and neighbors around here. Huh. Are those sheep? Anyways, let's start by punching a tree. Definitely a good first thing to do is to grab some wood. Wood is very useful. In fact, one might say critical. Hello there, sheep. We are also going to be friends. I tend not to kill sheep right away. I don't know. Maybe it's the humanitarian in me, but I believe the sheep deserve to live. Plus, they can also eventually be a food source. So you can't kill all of the sheep around you and, have no consequence necessarily. What I'd rather do is I'd rather find at least 2 pieces of iron and get myself some shears so I can at least shear the wool off of them. And then after that, I can work on bringing them home because they're also great for, of course, multiple colors of wool and for food. So let's be responsible tree harvesters here and replant our tree. Now let's see. Crafting table. Punching by hand is awful. I would much rather use an axe of some sort. So, first axe of the game. And gonna need a pickaxe as well to harvest some stone at some point. Now, I could probably just wait for that to drop some more saplings. But I kind of want to look around some more before it gets dark. So we'll punch these. Hopefully another sapling will fall down. Nope, none. Alright. Wonder if there's some around here. Maybe. Yes, good. I just want to bring this with me. For future use. Also, is that a chicken? Oh, yes. Chickens are really good early game food. So, what I need to do is I need to see how many there are. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a baby. Awesome. Okay. Ooh, what's this? It's a hole. Maybe I'll check that out later. But let's get these guys a little closer to our base. even just a little bit, and find somewhere we can put them safely to, where they won't die. We can come back for them. Quick and easy way to do that is just to dig a hole and quickly dig yourself out. And just leave them there. There, easy peasy. Put a little marker so we don't forget where that was. And let's have a look around here. Big mountain, big ocean. Let's look around. What I'd love to see is some surface iron somewhere. Is that some over there? I think so. I don't think it's copper, so let's go check it out. Now, whereabouts was that? Somewhere over here? Yes. Ah, okay, there's one. My dream would be to have 2 pieces of iron that I can take home and then smelt up and make some shears, which will allow me to both shear sheep and get leaves from trees. So leaves from trees are a nice decorating feature that people use in a lot of their builds. So I'm going to do the same. However, let's... Is that it? Yes! One more! Haha! Okay, so let's dig our way down there. We also need this coal anyway, so it's not a wasted effort whatsoever. Alright, I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, we'll grab a bit more of this coal and continue on our adventure. Coal's important for 2 things in the game. For torches, because you need to light up things so you don't get constantly attacked by stuff. And also as a smelting fuel. I think maybe I'll make a boat now. Let's get closer down. Plop that there for a sec. Let's build a boat. Pick up our crafting table because we'll need it again. And let's set sail. Ooh, yeah, just more coal. I'm not seeing anything else down here at the moment. Alright, waste not, want not. I'll grab that cobble as well. There's a salmon. I should probably get some salmon or cod for food, but what I'll probably start with is seaweed. So kelp can be smelted down into dried kelp, which can be consumed, but even better than that, dried kelp can be turned into dried kelp blocks, which you can then use as a fuel for your smelter. So, anyways, let's head back towards roughly where we started here and have a look around. What's that? I like that little entrance on the side there. It's kind of calling to me. Let's see. Interesting. Seems to go a little ways in. Not quite sure what it leads to, but we'll have to have a look at that in a bit. Anyways, I think I'll make some torches because the, darkness. And let's make a path back up the hill here. We'll just break some blocks and add a proper staircase later at some point, but just for now I want to be able to, get up to the top again. I think that what I'll do is, for the first little while here, I'll just focus on gathering some resources without actually building a proper place, or I may use that little spot in the cave there, down at the bottom, and expand that inside to make a base, possibly with some windows and whatnot. I don't think I've seen any real good supplies of sand that are reachable without going underwater, and going underwater is not my friend at the moment, so we'll see. Alright, let's start heading up this way now. Think this is high enough. There we go. Okay, so why don't I just plant this couple of tree saplings there. Let's go explore the cave here. Hopefully there won't be too many baddies. Oh. Alright, that's one skeleton. So, yeah. See if I can take him on. Should be okay, right? It's not like I don't have any armor or anything. Or a shield. Okay. Whoa, 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 there he is. Yeah. Ow. Yeah.
Ow. Enchanted bow. Ow. Ooh, ah. Shoot. Okay, well, at least we didn't go very far away. Hello, hill. Hello, horse. We're still going to be friends someday, just to let you know. Let's go back and see. The skeleton may or may not still be there. Guess we'll find out pretty quick. I've got a feeling it'll be gone. Normally it just kills you and then walks away. Alright, no skeleton. Good. So let's pick up all this stuff. The only thing I'm really concerned about losing there was the iron. That's precious to me right now. But it doesn't hurt to get everything else back. So why don't we do a little bit more exploring around the cave and see how it is. Sneak behind the waterfall, look around. Iron! Yes! Okay, I'll come back for that. Let's just light this place up a little bit more, so that the next time I come here, there won't be a skeleton waiting to shoot at me. Also, it is getting pretty dark. Let's have a quick look over here. Nope. Nope. There's danger. Okay. So let's get ourselves this iron here and see how much we end up with. Might have enough for an iron pickaxe as well. Definitely. Yes. Nice. Okay, that's a healthy amount of iron. Should probably go back to our base now. I call it a base loosely. It's really just a hole in the water. I'm gonna borrow a couple of these. Don't worry, I'll put some back later. Can't stand hanging trees. But anyways, I'm gonna need those because I want to be able to make a campfire. So now I just gotta figure out where to go back down again. Okay, just around this way. There's my makeshift stairway, which will eventually be a nice stairway. I think I'll quickly grab some kelp as well. Oh, and a fish. If I can hit one or two of them. Anyways, just enough to get me started tonight. I'll make myself a little bit of food to recover my hunger. Also, what I do early game is when I don't have an actual kelp farm, I will just swim through, bust a bunch of kelp, at least one block above the bottom, because you want the kelp to regrow, and then boot around in a boat grabbing it. I think we should probably get a little bit farther into this hillside here. So we'll do a bit more digging. Alright, so what I'm thinking is, I'll probably hollow out this section of the hill here a bit and see if I can make it into a bit of a base. I feel like if I just sort of hug the outline of the shape of it, we'll get a pretty nice little space inside with some variety, not just a rectangle, and possibly add some glass. Yeah, definitely think we'll add some glass. So let's just make this spot a little bigger for now. First order of business will probably be setting up a smelter to smelt some of that kelp. Possibly a fire. Fireplaces are great because you can cook food on them, including kelp or fish. Oop, there's the outside. You can cook kelp or fish with it, and basically you do 4 at a time, have to wait a little while, and then it pops off the fire all cooked and ready to go. The best part about that is you don't really need any kind of fuel source to do it, right? You just sort of stick it on the fire and let it do its thing. I do want to have a smoker for faster smelting of the kelp because I do want to use the kelp as a fuel source. But in order to do that, I'm going to have to harvest a whole bunch of kelp and then smelt a whole bunch of kelp. But there will come a point when I've got so much kelp, I can turn it into kelp blocks after it's been cooked and dried. And then you can use that as fuel. But in the meantime, the best thing for fuel is probably coal. just sitting around and lying around. And we do need it for torches anyways, so it's a good bargain. Anyways, I think I'll turn the camera off for a few minutes while I go ahead and hollow this out, and I'll come back to you in a few seconds. Okay, I think some progress has been made here. So let's check out our smelter. Yes, iron. I think what I need to do now is do a little bit of exploring. So what we'll do is make sure we have the things that we need and go on a little short adventure when it's not so dark out. Here's a campfire, strategically placed underneath the furnace so that I can't burn myself by stepping on it. Pro tip there. So let's pause a little bit longer until it's daytime, and we'll be back in a moment. Okay, so we're back. I planted a few trees off camera while the video was paused, so let's go have a look at those. And then I think that we'll explore the surrounding hillside a little bit. That's very underwhelming trees, but I'll take them. I was kind of hoping for them to be a bit taller. I'm not a very good botanist. Let's have a look over here now. And let's fix this atrocity that we, I did earlier. Okay, so cave is still there. Lit, don't see any mobs. That's a good sign. Wonder if there's anything back here hidden behind the snow. Let's have a little bit of a look. Anything? No iron. Nothing good. Okay, never mind. Let's go on the hill a bit more. Now, I seem to recall us having... yes. Oh, there's a black sheep. I didn't notice that the first time. So, yoink. Aha. All right, let's collect enough wool so that we can make our very first bed and sleep through the night, rather than waiting for the scary horrors to go away with the sunrise. Now, oh, I must have chopped this tree down earlier and replanted it. Okay. Oh, yes, that's right. I came over here and there were chickens. So, maybe I'll move them closer to the base. I do eventually want to make some chicken food, but for the moment, let's just get them over there. That's it, my pretties. Come this way. Mental note, remember to take down that dirt pillar. And while we're at it, let's get a few more seeds if we can. Oh, egg. Excellent. Man, it's slow going. Anyways, the reason I want more seeds is number one, to breed more chickens, and number two, I want to be able to plant some wheat soon. Getting a farm going is a great alternate source of food, as well as useful for making crops for bone meal, feeding villagers, and a whole host of other... Is that another chicken? Come to me, little chicken. Okay. See if it... Oh, nothing. Oh well, bummer. Continue to get a few more seeds here, and start heading back towards our base, because the sun is going down. Sun's getting real low. And let's be be responsible tree harvesters and replace the tree that we just harvested. I think it was roughly here. Maybe. Anyways, good enough. All right. Let's go, friends. Actually, you make it a baby. All right. They're so cute. All right, sun's still getting real low. Oh, come back, you stragglers. This is great. I need to make a little chicken farm. Don't like how dark it's getting though. Come on, guys. Eee. Moon's coming up. Tell you what. First of all, oh. Okay, come on, come on. Sneak up on the sheep. Yoink. And again. Excellent. Now we have enough for a bed. However, it's going to take too long to get these chickens back safely. So, why don't we just make another little hole here? A poor man's way of making sure you don't lose your chickens in the night. There we go. Another dirt pillar. Not too tall this time. Okay. So I guess we got them about a third of the way there. Not bad. Not bad. We'll come back and finish the job another time. Do a little dip in the water. Make our way back to our base. And now, we should be able to make a bed. Yes, a black bed. Perfect. It's not white. Anywhere, and there we go. Our first sleep of the game. Ah. Oh, there's the sound of undead things burning outside. Always nice to hear. So, let's go have a look and see what things are like up here. Yep. Zombie. Creeper. Enderman. Not gonna touch that Enderman, but I think I'll do a little creeper harvesting because I do want some of that yummy gunpowder. We'll get to that in a little while later in the series. Oh, another creeper. I find that if you can knock a creeper off an edge, you have enough time to back up while they are sizzling, and they don't have enough time to come back up close to you because they have to jump up the edge, which means you can sort of hit them, back off, let them sizzle, hit them, back off, let them sizzle, hit them, and then they're dead, rather than hit them and they come close to you and explode. So that's how I usually try to deal with creepers. The trick is just to make sure that you don't let them sizzle long enough so that they actually blow up in your face. Anyways, while we're over on this side, let's have a look around and see if there's any surface iron. Could definitely still use more iron. Kind of hoping that some of it's just sort of sitting here on the surface, but haven't really looked over here yet, so I have no idea. Nope. Oh, 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 yes. It's probably only one piece. Oh, two. Just two. Okay, whatever. That's good. Anyways, that'll do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you next time. Cheers.